Hello, my dear students. Welcome to online accountancy class. In this session, we are going to consider on board paper 2010 from the chapter of dissolution of partnership firm. This is our problem. A, B, and C. There are three partners. Their profit sharing ratio 3:1:1, and as on 31st March 2009, that is their balance sheet, and on that date they want to close their business. All are known term. Sundry assets 17,000, stock 7,800, debtors 24,200, provision 1,200. So net good debtors 23,000, bills receivable 1,000, cash balance 3,200, total asset side 52,000. Exactly on the liability side, A is capital 27,500, B is capital 10,000, C is capital 7,000. Altogether internal liability came 44,500. Loan taken from outsider, that is 1,500, and creditors, that is short-term liability or current liability 6,000. Altogether total liability side 52,000. Now at the time of closing of the business, there the adjustment are there. All the partner agreed that. First partner, Mr. A, want to take over bills receivable at rupees 800 as well as debtors amounting to rupees 20,000 at rupees 17,200. So here you can see debtors gross value 24,200. Out of that, book value 20,000, debtors taking at a value of rupees 17,200. So that point we have to clear first of all. Bills receivable takeover, that is 800. So directly amount provided. So we know the entry here as capital account debit to realization. If any asset takeover by that partner's capital. Capital is debited because he has taken some asset, so capital is reduced. In case of debtors purposes also the entry will be same, but what will be the amount here? Here 20,000 is there, 17,200 is there, and here 24,200 is there. So out of 24,200, maybe 3-4 debtors are there. Out of that, 2 debtors are taking, their value is 20,000, but agreed value here, like takeover value, it is 17,200, means Mr. A getting some discount here from that customer, like maybe bad debt purposes less amount he is taking at a less amount. So this will be the amount which have to consider in realization account. So ultimately as capital account debit to realization, this amount will take 17,200. But if you want to calculate the remaining data, that time you have to make the difference 24,200 book value minus 20,000 book value. So ultimately book value 20,000 but takeover value 17,200. We will always consider takeover value. Here in case you can see here book value of bills receivable 1,000, but here takeover value 800. So when you consider the amount, we will consider the takeover value, present value, market value also you can say. So this amount we are taking, we are not taking 1,000. Exactly here 20,000 it is a book value which included here, but when you pass the entry, you will take this one 17,200. So here this is the entry, little bit difficult area in these cases. Here you have to understand that part. Exactly same way, some liability also take over by Mr. A, that is first partner, that is liability related to the creditors. Creditors value 6,000. He is taking at that value only. So here book value as well as agreed value or takeover value, it is same. So here no problem here. We can see pass the entry easily. Realization account debit to as capital. When liability takeover, then reverse entry. Capital will be credit because benefit will be given. Capital ultimately indirectly will increase. Now this is all about the A. Now related to second partner, that is B, whose capital is 10,000. B is to take over all stock rupees 7,000. So direct information is there that The stock value is 7,800, a little bit lower amount, like book value 7,800, but exit value 7,000. So we consider this value here. Again, asset takeover. So why waste capital? Waste capital account debit to realization 7,000, 7,000. At the same time, and some sundry asset at rupees 7,200 being 10% less than the book value. So that part we have to clear. Some sundry asset is taken. Takeover value it is provided 7,200. So what is the book value is there? Because remaining asset we have to find out. If we take our entire asset like sundry asset 17,000. If Mr. B take over all the asset at this agreed value, that time no problem is there. Just by this capital you can write 17,200, but that is not there. On part of sundry asset is taken, and when he take that time, the value is 10% less than the book value. Like if book value is 100, then market value is 90 or takeover value is 90. So that unitary method we can use and we can find out easily book value. So like that way, when market value 90, then book value 100, when 1, then 100 by 90. When 17,000, then what will be the amount? So 17,000 into 100. So like that way, 7,200 here actually. So once I'll repeat that, 10% less than the book value. So when book value 100, then market value 90, or another way, when market value 90, then book value 100, when 1, then 100 by 90, when 7,200, then how much it is coming? 7,200 into 100 divided 90, it is coming 8,000. So ultimately, sundry asset where book value 8,000, but Mr. B take over at that's rupees 7,200. So this will be the entry here. But when you calculate remaining asset, 17,000 minus 8,000, that is remaining asset 9,000 you have to consider. Now another way, third partner, say take over remaining sundry asset. Yes, so remaining sundry asset you can calculate like here, book value of sundry asset 17,000 and book value of asset which took over by Mr. B, that is ultimately coming 8,000. So 17 minus 8, that is 9,000, and 90%, that is 8,100 coming here. So by C's capital, and she want to take the responsibility to discharge the loan including interest rupees 300. So here the loan amount is there 1,500 plus 300, so 1,800 total liability take over by C. So realization account debit to C's capital, and this one realization expenses 270, realization account debit to cash or bank account. Remaining debtors were sold to a debt collecting agency at a 50% of the book value. So here the debtors amounting to rupees 20,000, total gross debtors 24,200 minus 20,000 to 4,200, thereupon 50% recovery. 4,200 into 50%, so 2,100 came. So the other calculation verbally do, but we can do some rough work. Let's see the solution here. First of all the sundry asset we have to transfer. First phase entry, sundry asset, stock, debtors, beer. There are 4 asset we have to transfer to realization on the 2 side, 2 sundry asset, 2 debtors, 2 stock, 2 beer. This is first phase entry up to here. Exactly first phase entry from the liability side here. There are 2 outside the liability and another provision also you have to take. So 3 liability altogether, provision, loan and creditors. So by provision, by creditors, by loan. First phase is over. After the adjustment wise entry, first adjustment they took over beer and debtors as well as creditors also. So by is capital, beer 800, debtors 17,200, 2 is capital, creditors take over entry. Now second adjustment, that is B's like related to second partner B. B take over stock 7,000, sundry asset 7,200, that is less than. So B by B's capital, by B's capital stock 7,000, sundry asset 7,200, total amount take over 14,200. Now C, that is third partner, C take over remaining sundry asset 90% of the book value. Already told how I will calculate the remaining sundry asset. and total sundry asset is here. Sundry asset 17,000. Takeover value, it is coming 8,000. How you calculate here? Now 7,200 into 100 by 90. If you calculate, then you get the book value. So that book value coming 8,000, and that 8,000 you have to minus from 17,000. 17,000 minus 8,000, that is coming 9,000. So here is the calculation is theirs. Remaining sundry asset takeover by Mr. C. 17,000 minus 8,000, thereupon 90%. So it is coming 8,100 by his capital. Now exactly that last information, debt collecting agency recovered the remaining data. So total gross data 24,200 and 20,000 book value is taken over by Mr. A. So remaining data it is coming 4,200, thereupon 50%, that is 2,100. And realization expenses 270. So after that we can calculate here profit or loss. We can see here debit side is heavier than the credit side by rupees 6,970. So this is the loss on realization which is transferred to ABC in the profit sharing ratio. So this is the main ledger, prime ledger which is completed. Now simple way, partners capital we can do. Opening balance by balance BD, we can get this figure from our old balance sheet. This is our balance sheet. Yes, A's capital, B's capital, C's capital 27,500, 10,000, 7,000. So by balance BD, opening capital balance. Afterward we can check the realization account, like here by A's capital, by B's capital, by C's capital. So contra posting will be there here on the partners capital to realization A, B, C. Exactly here two side also, 2S capital, 2C's capital. So reverse posting is there by realization A's column as C's column 6,000, 1,800. Now after that loss on realization which is distributed among this loss on realization distributed among all partner, and this is that reverse posting from here, that is by A's capital, by B's capital, by C's capital. This is ultimately here to realization A, B, C, 18,000, 14,200, 8,100. This asset takeover entry, asset takeover entry, asset takeover. When asset takeover, that time the capital balance decreases. This is the ultimate benefit they are enjoying here. When liability takeover, that time their capital balance increases. If you put some entry on the credit side, it does mean the capital balance increase. Now after that we have to compare here regarding the final payment, who has to bring the cash or who will receive the cash. So if you compare here, A's column is credit side is coming more, 33,500, and debit side is less by rupees 11,318. So that is being paid by the firm to A. A will take over this amount 11,318. Whereas B and C, as they are taking their asset, like their capital balance as low, as well as they are taking like high asset value, more asset, so they have to bring cash. So therefore their debit side is heavier and they have to bring this cash. B will bring this amount 5,594 and C 694. So this is the partner's capital, final payment and final amount will bring. Now reverse posting here, opening balance is provided on the cash 3200. So to balance BD, and afterward we'll first we'll see their realization. If buy cash is there, like here there is a buy cash debt is related, again to cash also. So that way, like reverse posting here, to cash buy realization on cash and buy cash to realization on cash. So this way, buy realization 270 to realization 2100. Now here partners capital, like A's capital to cash. So in cash it is by A's capital, and this side here by B and C. So therefore C cash account debit to B's capital and C's capital. Ultimately that cash balance will tally, and that is being tallied here. Debit total coming 11,588, credit also same amount coming here. So ultimately if you can prepare this main ledger, that is realization ledger, so remaining two ledger it will not difficult to prepare, but there the information you have to take carefully, like this one debtors amounting to rupees 20,000, that is book value, and there is a agreed value, remaining debtors calculation. Here also we have to use the unitary method to calculate the book value. Here it is takeover value, market value it is provided. Otherwise we cannot calculate remaining sundry asset. So which way I explain, that way you have to remember. 8 marks problem came in the year 2010, 2008, 9. So far no such type of problem came from this chapter. So therefore directly we consider 2010. Okay, I am going to conclude this session. Thank you very much.